Join me for a match day with Leyton Orient women. This weekend was a top of the table clash as first place Leyton Orient hosted second place Tooting Bec. Yet another important match day started with some fresh boots in the changing room. Shirts were ready to go and complete with poppies to mark Remembrance Day. Vibes were certainly high in the dressing room as the O's were hungry to score their 100th goal of the season. And then it was time for the pre-match team talk.
Doesn't matter what our goals are and what the scorelines are. For me, the way that you went from, as I said, the beginning to the end, says a lot about us and the mentality that we've got.
The high spirits followed the team out of the changing room and onto the pitch for warm-up as the O's looked to claim a win over Tooting Bec to go 3 points clear at the top of the table, as well as a competition among the team of who would grab the all-important 100th goal of the season after being sat on 99 from the previous game. After a few warm-up drills were complete, it was time for some last-minute shooting practice. A minute's silence was observed in honour of Remembrance Sunday before kick-off had officially arrived.
Orient on 3! 1, 2, 3! Orient!
It certainly wasn't long till Vicky grabbed the first goal of the game and 100th of the season for the O's.
And 99 looks, almost like,
Almost like she predicted that one, but a great start to the game just 3 minutes in. Esme then sent in a great cross, met with a perfect header from Ellie to score the second of the game, before she then went on to assist Sammy with a great touch. The fourth goal of the game came from Steph after Grace sent a long ball down the middle for her to send it home. And then came the fifth and final goal of the first half, which was a penalty slotted home by Ellie. The team then headed back into the changing room for half-time to discuss tactics and changes. The teams were back out and ready to go for the second half, including 5 changes for Orient at the break. And just 4 minutes into the second 45 is when Poppy grabbed the 6th goal of the game, smashing it home from the 18-yard box. Plenty of chances were denied for the O's in the second half following some great saves, but the 7th and final goal of the game came from this brilliant effort from Sammy in the 79th minute with some great reactions from the bench. It was time for the final whistle and the O's claimed the win to go 3 points clear at the top of the table as well as having a game in hand.
7 goals, clean sheet, that's what we wanted. Okay, so well done on that.
That was the game summed up. Then it was time to grab a quick picture for the post-match graphic.